Hey guys, good morning. Let me adjust this real quick. There we go, that's a little bit better. But this is going to be a really quick cash stuffing video. I just got some stuff going on with work and that, so I can't take too long, and I also might be getting a phone call from work, so if this cuts out, I may have to just, it is what it is, okay? So, and I was going to do this yesterday, but I went to the zoo with some friends, and it was a lot of fun, and I wish I knew how to insert pictures, because it's more like a petting zoo. So we petted lots of animals. I don't know. But anyway. This was, can you see this? This was $7.50, but I took out $30 in cash yesterday of my wallet money to pay for cash to get into the zoo, just because I think that's better, and pay for feed and stuff. But I put $5 since I'm trying to only give myself $25 a week in there for tips or things I don't want to pay using my card, because I'm trying not to use it, but sometimes it just happens. Alright, anyway, we'll start this because like I said, may have to go soon. Alright. For Jeep gas, we're gonna put 25 in there because that's about what I spend a week. I spend about 50 every 2 weeks. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 75. Which I know, whenever I do my unstuffing, whenever I decide to do that, that'll all be gone. And I may have to get into my reserves a little bit too. And then car maintenance, I'm gonna do, since I have so much extra money, I'm gonna do 50. Because I feel like that makes sense. Because even though my car is new, it's still expensive for things. I'm dreading the day I have to buy tires for that thing. I know when I got my oil change, it was almost $200 for the oil change. I got windshield washer fluid put in it. Something else. I don't know, but it was fun because we love our mechanic and their local small business. So right now we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 57, 58, 50, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, 20, 40, 50, 1,050. I know this isn't all going to stay in here. Most of it will go to the bank. I just haven't had time to do it yet. And then family emergencies. We'll do 30 for this. And we'll have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. 480. I'm just going to switch sides because I don't have a ton of change. Oh, and ignore this. My skin just randomly started being crappy. I don't know what it is. So, whatever. And then emergency, I'm definitely going to put 50 in. And then, as a side note, I do have some funds in the bank for, emergency and a few other things. I'm going to add to, I got to figure some things out with that. Because I'm trying to switch bank accounts and that. So, alright, emergency now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Plus whatever's in the bank, which I don't even remember what that is. I have to figure that out. And then medical, probably I'll give this 52 because I have one routine test coming up, and one kind of routine but not routine test. It was something that they had found back in December when I wrecked my car, something with my lungs. So they want to do a check on that. So I'm trying to save to pay for what my insurance doesn't pay, because I'm sure I'm gonna have to pay out a lot. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. And I do have what is it, a health savings account, flexible spending, but I'm trying to save it for, like my meds, because a couple of my meds are kind of expensive, not compared to a lot of people, don't get me wrong, like none of them are like hundreds or thousands of dollars, but like for me it's expensive. So what is this? Grocery's gonna get 20, so 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 120. And then extra month of income, we'll get 20. So it now has 20, 40, 50, 60. And then oh, that other one was savings, sorry. So this one's medical, so it's getting 50. Sorry, I forgot that I messed that up last time. So it now has, medical now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. And then taxes is getting 25. So it now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 75. 75 plus some money in the bank. Like I said, I don't remember how much I need to check. And then retirement, I forgot to add this the last time when I redid all my binders. So we're just going to throw, we'll throw 2 10s in here for now. And then this is all my like higher priorities. And also, if you've been watching me for a little bit, I cut way down on my binders. It was just too complicated, too overwhelming for me. That's about it. And I'm just like, I need to get back to basics for now, get my self under control, get my finances straight, and then maybe we'll add more. I do want to do the 100 envelope challenge, see how long it takes me, because I've simplified so much and I've cut out so much. I feel like this time I might be able to do it better. I just got to figure out, like, kind of how I'm going to do it, or what I'm going to do. So, Christmas is getting 25. And now it has 20, 40, 60, 75. Plus money in the bank. I feel like I keep saying that. I feel bad, but it'll be fine. And then holidays, which I'm like 90% sure I'm going to have 4th of July off. I'm so happy about that. Because I feel like I've worked every holiday one way or another for forever. So, we're just going to add, we'll add 10. So there's 30. And this will go for 4th of July towards fireworks. Because we love our pyrotechnics around here. And then fun. Get 10, so 20, 40, 50. Which is what, like, where I should have took the money for yesterday out of. But it was like a last minute thing, so I'm like, well, I have extra money in my wallet anyway from sorry, I didn't know what that was. But anyway, it was kind of a last minute thing, so I just pulled money from my wallet and from what it would have been my wallet money for this time and called it a day. So vacation, I'm going to do 20 for this because we're going away in September, so 20, 40, 60, 70. And then gifts, I'm going to do a 20 in here. So there's 45. Because Father's Day, I get my dad something. I'm really bad with that. I'll probably just end up, like, speed ordering something for him. And then just taking it out of there. And then birthdays. Get 10. My dad's birthday is also coming up July 2nd. So 20, 30, 40, 50. So I may just put both of these together for him. For his birthday. And then smokes. I think we're gonna stock up this weekend. So 20, 30, 40, 50. And then lunch and coffee. I don't remember how much I wanted to allocate myself this week. I think 30. But so 2 10s we're gonna do. And then T5s. And then I don't remember if I think I said this last time, but for lunch and coffee, what this is going to be for is, like, my friend and I try to do lunch at least once a week together, so I just wanted to budget for that instead of blowing, like, an extreme amount of money. And then my coffee that I get, because everybody needs caffeine. Well, I need caffeine, especially working overnight, so that's what I decided, just to budget for this, and then try to be maybe a little bit more responsible. Plus, I try to get my coffee from McDonald's, and I have a whole bunch of points from when, like, I wasn't really paying attention to things. So I'm gonna start trying to use some of them and maybe not spend so much. But so lunch and coffee, we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. So that's actually a pretty good amount in there. And, like, I try to also use, like, my money in my wallet when I can. And then shopping, just getting a 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40. So I'm really trying to limit myself. Terrible. I need to, like, get rid of a ton of clothes someday. And then miscellaneous outside stuff. I'm just gonna put a 10 in here because I know that's enough to cover what I got the other day. Yesterday, I got 2 solar lights. One's red, white, and blue stars, even though I'm missing a star. And the other one's an American flag. I really fell in love with them. So it's 20, 30, 40, 50. And I may buy some more plants. I don't know. I feel like I need more. It's fine. And then this one is... Sorry, I keep looking at my phone. See if anybody's calling me or texting me. And then these, I all messed up on all of them last time. This is like my month ahead binder. So once this is filled, or maybe even before, I don't know. So I'll go in the bank, and then I'll just keep keeping track and just keep putting more in. So car payment, my goal is not 160. It is 630. I pay 160 a week, so it'd be 640. But I can actually even cut that down. So I'm just gonna put 30. No, 50. Because I want to get this filled up as soon as I can. Which, my car payment's actually 5 something, but I pay 100 extra for principal because I hate having a car payment, and I was so mad when I wrecked my Equinox. I didn't have that much left to pay. So, yeah. So this one's 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 30, 40, 50, 350. So, like, halfway there. And then my phone is $320 a month. So I'm just gonna put 10 in here. So 20, 30, 40, 50, no, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. So, like, a third of the way there. But I already have this covered for this month, so it's fine. Like I said, this is kind of like a slow growth thing just to get a month ahead. Like, I take my bills out before I pull any cash out for anything else. And then, this is for my grandma's bills. I help her with a few things. And it's just going to get 20. So it has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. So like halfway. That's pretty good. Because the goal for that's 500 to help with what I help her with. And then my subscriptions, goal for that is 80 a month. Yeah. No. I don't know. I think 80 a month. So, and I already put 80 in there. So, I'm going to put another 20 in there to make 100. And then this is like a month ahead, like buffer, I guess. This may go in the bank and I'll just pull from that for bills and then, you know, replenish it. I don't know. But I'm going to count what's in here because I also took out my auto, what do they call it? Auto drafts, I think, because I just didn't feel like I need them right now because I'm cash stuffing again. Because I was kind of like taking them out of my one account and putting them into a savings account every week. And I feel like that's not necessary. It's, I don't know. So, I'm going to put 20 in here for now because I want to get this in the bank soon. No, 25 because this, I actually do have one audio draft that I'm going to keep. Nope. So that will cover that. So this has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 50, 65, 565. So probably soon I'll put 500 of this in the bank and I can just draw from that. Alright, and then I'm going to count the rest of this and see what's left. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 105? Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. It'll probably go... I might try to start the 100 envelope challenge. Actually... I'll be right back super fast. Okay, so my 100 envelope binder that I have is messed up. So for right now, I'm just gonna, I think, put this money in the back of here. Maybe I'll just do like 100 envelope, like actual envelope, and not like putting it in things. So I'm probably just gonna get an envelope, make a tracker to keep track. So, anyway, guys, thanks so much. Sorry this was really quick, and I probably talked super fast, but I have to go in a little bit and pick somebody up. Thanks so much, guys, and as always, make your money work for you. Do what you can. Bye.